Yeah. Come to my name. What's up, peoples? What's going on? What's going on? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Miss Regina. Hi. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, I'm sorry I was a little bit late. I had to go somewhere right quick. I had to do a drive by to the black sector, so I'm sorry that I was a little bit late. I'm sorry I was a little bit late. Sorry, I had to do it. Look, I had to do a drive by to the black sector, okay? So yeah. I know it wasn't no sound during the intro. I know. Wasn't no sound during the intro. We testing out a little SMR intro because it is what it is. But anyway, y'all, shout out to everybody that's coming in the house tonight. Shout out to everybody that's coming in the house tonight. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out. I see Miss Regina. Life begins at 75 in the building. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. Shout out to her in the building. Shout out to her in the building. All right. Before we get started, make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I turn up with your boy every other Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and also Saturday and Sunday, and also Monday, because that's how I feel like it. I feel like it, y'all. But anyway, today's title, a calm before the storm. All right? A calm before the storm. Sometimes you have to, and I'm going to say it, sometimes you have to be calm before the storm. Big man, why you put that as your title? Because the storm is finna rumble through the goddamn jump off. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the storm, like, I'm the person. I'm the person. I'm always calm. I'm always calm. But when the storm has been bubbling, it's been bubbling. The reason why Big Man TV, and y'all know I love to come on here and I love to talk to you guys. I love to do this. But when a person needs to get, when a person needs to be, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. When a person needs to go to another person and say the same thing over and over again, that means they need to be shut down for a couple of days. I'm gonna keep it 100, keep it real. When a person, and y'all see I got gray hair under my chin, that means I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting super old. Miss Regina said every fucking other, Miss Regina, every other. We have to stay calm before the storm. We have to stay true to the fashion. And what fashion I'm talking about, big man? I'm talking about the fashion of life. I'm talking about the fashion of not letting these people harass other people. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the storm is brewing in the YouTube community. Gray is okay, but it's not okay with Big Man because Big Man getting tired of every time. Every single time I come on this live stream, I get to the turn of me from my real personal life to the YouTube life and everything else because the YouTube life is making me crazy. It's making me crazy. Making me crazy. Yeah, the calm before the storm. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that turn up button. Make sure y'all turn up with your boy Big Man. Make sure y'all come on in the jump off room in the studio that Buddy Lee calls my house. It's the damn studio because that's where I make my music. Come on in the damn room because it is what it is. All right. All right. Anyway, y'all, shout out to everybody that's coming in the building. That is my opening of the show. That is the opening of the Big Man TV World Wide Web and everything else. And y'all know me. I love it. I'm getting ready for Friday because y'all know Friday I go over and roast these people with Lay Woo. Anyway, and I look good in this camera. Y'all know why I look good in this camera because Big Man look good. All right. But anyway, y'all, I got the book of Big Man up. I got the book of Big Man up today because I guess y'all know me. Y'all know how I get down and dirty. Y'all know I put the chat in my stream and all that type of shit. Y'all know. All right. But today, it was a lot of stuff going on in the YouTube streets. And also, it was a lot of stuff that went on last night. Y'all know I was in the studio. I'm in the studio, and I seen this beautiful woman coming in the studio, coming in this, coming in that, coming in all that type of stuff. Y'all know me. Y'all know Big Man. Y'all know I'm an artiste. Y'all know I like to make music. Y'all know that I love it. But when a beautiful woman asks me to jump on the song with her, I'm gonna do it. Okay? I'm gonna fucking do it. So y'all know, I've been getting a lot of, my views been going up on the Just Krista Tonight song. Shout out to y'all for putting it out there. And also it's YouTube favorite too. I heard about it. YouTube favorite. So as the world turned here today, Krista made a song. She made a song for Buddy Lee. And for a fact that the song, she made it for her man. I get it. Big man, stay calm. Big man, stay calm. Because this is getting interesting. She made the song for Buddy Lee. And Buddy Lee played the song. He played part one of it, and then turn around. I made part two. But part two was affiliated with part one because of the simple fact is that part two was Krista professing her love to Buddy Lee. Now, Krista came to Big Man. If y'all went back to my live stream, I think it's still up. She said, and I quote, Buddy Lee, I'm just a fan. Once again, why the word fan had to come into this bullpen? Once again, we got Krista and Buddy relationship. Hey, my baby, hey, my baby mama. And welcome back home, too, because I know you've been busy. Once again, Krista and Buddy. Once again. Make sure y'all share the show. So I'm in the studio, I'm in the studio and I'm making the song and all that shit, and I'm making my little harmony to her song, and you know me and that. But once again, we gonna touch on this because in the song she said Tuesday and Friday. I came with my harmony of Tuesday and Friday because the thing about it, today is Tuesday, and Buddy comes on Tuesday, but the thing again is Krista made the song for Buddy. But when she came to Big Man and she said, Big Man, can you jump on this with me? And stuff, You know me. You know how I can. You know I can't turn down a something something for free. You know I can't do the tootsie toot toot for free. You know that. You know that. So I jumped on the song for part two, and I did it on my channel because she did the part one her. I did mine on mine. So Krista. I like a little collaboration. I liked it. I really did. Ladies and gentlemen, I like Krista collaboration. She has a nice voice. One of these days, Krista will be one. I'm gonna fly Krista to Chicago to come to the studio, and we're gonna do a song together in real time. Because I began in my comment section. Somebody said something about she was staticky and all that type of shit. I get that shit. Make sure I get them lights up. But we got a hater that comes over to Buddy's house. Yeah. We have a drunk ass hater that comes over there at Buddy's house all the time. And the thing about it is the drunk ass hater want to say something about Big Man. Sit down and relax, bitch, because I'm live right now. And I know you over there on Buddy's panel when Buddy played part two of Krista's song and everything else. You know that. You drunk ass bitch. That's why I'm saying calm before the storm, because now you just opened up the gates of the storm and everything else with the book of Big Man. Gina. This ain't the Mo 3 sector. This ain't the black sector. This ain't the B sector. This the jump off sector. And now I'm about to jump off the porch on your ass, you drunk ass hoe. But once again, let me say calm down, Big Man. Because I did that shit over there at Buddy's house. Buddy, I said, hold on, Buddy, y'all. I said, hold on, Buddy. Let me drag this hoe and tell this hoe that this is what she want. This is what she wanted. She wanted to come over there to Buddy's house and everything else in the back of goddamn chips. But the thing about it is this hoe do this shit all the time because this hoe, for some freaking reason, you crazy ass drunk. For some reason, she want to come over there because she fantasized because Buddy got this the crazy shit. This the crazy shit. Gina was the same lady that came over in the B sector. It's the same lady that showed her booty on Lady Nigga's platform during the Christmas thing. Now she want to fantasize with Buddy. You crazy ass drunk. You want to fantasize with Buddy. Was that the same lady that had no drawers on when she was over there at Broadway and she showed Broadway that nasty ass Candyland? Was that the same lady? Yeah, that's the same lady. I paused. Every single time, this cuckoo the cocoa puss looking like a horse, Gina. Every Tuesday, Gina comes over there with Buddy, think that she gonna get with Buddy. Hey, Miss Piggy. Buddy don't want you. You're nasty. You do cocaine. You snort coke. You do all the type shit. See, this is why I say no to fucking drugs. Because we got a drug addict over there right now on Buddy's platform, and she going at it with just Krista when I left because it was time for me to come on the jump off. She's stalking, but once again, We once again we got a cuckoo the cocoa puffs all over the damn YouTube street. My baby in the chat said, "Yeah, that's the same lady. She went on Lady Nika and show her ass." And then that's the same lady that went on Broadway and showed her ooch. But she wanted to say, "Yeah, I'm married to, I'm married to Buddy now." Girl, we don't care if you're married to King Kong, because you look like Godzilla. That wows me up today on this Tuesday on the jump off. Oh, that does. Oh, my stuff. Oh, my bladder said, "Oh no, we don't want to do." Big man, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself, big man. Don't make it feel like you want to throw up. Because I feel like I want to go in my bathroom right now. I could get up out my bathroom. Get up out my office and walk into my bathroom and go throw up because this bitch makes me sick. Mm. Mm. You makes me sick, girl. And then let me tell you something. You crazy ass you crazy ass crack cocaine woman, smoking dope, giving your money to these dusty ass niggas. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Gina. I'm on camera, bitch. I'm on camera. I'm talking to you, you wanna be bitch. I'm talking to you, you nasty ass hoe. You over there saying that I'm a yag and this bitch. You don't know what yag is in this world today, ho. You don't know what yag is, bitch. You don't know what yag is when you over there saying that I'm gay. Bitch, I have a girlfriend, ho. Bitch, do you have a boyfriend? Did you ever go see your motherfucking kids, bitch? Huh, Gina? I guess not. I guess not, cause you make your time every Tuesday to go see Buddy. You make your time every Tuesday to go see Buddy. Buddy don't like you. Buddy is a manipulator. He manipulate women. But you stupid. You stupid. Because now Buddy's manipulating you, you dirty ass hoe. You sound dirty. For real. For real. You sound like you ain't got no life. You sound like the world owes you shit. Cause the world don't owe you a goddamn thing, and I mean that. You need to go fish yourself, Gina. You need to go fish yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I had to start off this jump off by me opening up my book to get a crackhead hoe, a prostitute, together. Together. All right. Oh shit. My stomach. My stomach. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Um, let me share this to my let me share this right quick. Um, welcome to the jump off again. Thank you so much for coming in. I had to get that off my you know me. Y'all know when I had to get this off, me getting lots of stuff, lots of this, lots of that. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I get off being that book of big man and stuff. Y'all know I'm that light for y'all, and y'all know me as well as Big Man TV. But I had to get that shit out. My chest been crazy. My chest been angry, like to get this off. But today's show is part of today's show. Okay. Part of today's show is what's what's calm. And the reason why I said what's calm because sometimes you gotta stay calm. You gotta stay. You gotta stay. You got basically you have to stay calm because you don't want to get angry. You don't want your blood pressure to go up. But when people don't be calm and people don't be angry like I was earlier in the show, I just be angry. But the thing here is, you just gotta stay true to yourself. You gotta stay calm and all that shit. All right. But today, I want to address. I want to address something. Sour Patch, if you in the bushes, can I address something on my live stream? On your court, if you want, if you don't mind. I want to address this thing. Sour Patch, I did send you a link to my show. I want to address this on your show, on here, if you don't mind. I want to address this. So, Sour Patch, if you hear or you're listening, I want to address this on from 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 something. I want to address this. All right. So I really want to address why I made this. So I'm gonna go in. We're gonna jump into and shout out to Sour Patch. Shout out to her. I'm gonna address this. So shout out to her. I'm gonna make it as this because I really want to address this shit. I can't make it bigger. Well, I can't make it bigger because I really don't like addressing stuff. But this, if this is from yesterday, at 7:22 in the evening, and this is coming from Happy Life. Me and Happy Life got into it in the Discord. And yes, I said me and Happy Life because I'm happy and I'm that man. Okay. I really want to address this comment that he posted. He said, "Big Man TV, nigga, I'm B sector. Whether you like it or not, I will always be a villain and be here. So get used to it. Happy life, happy life, happy life." So Happy Life sent this to me in Sour Patch Discord. Shout out to Sour Patch. I was not in the mood yesterday because this happened yesterday. Happy Life claims that he's B sector. He claims that he's B sector. And the thing about Happy Life is that Happy Life, no one, and I mean it, no one in the B sector didn't claim you. No one. You said in that message to me, you sent it to me. After I specifically said, do not bother me. Leave me alone. I specifically said that to you. And then again, Happy Life, you went and tagged my name in Sour Patch Discord saying that you're a B sector and I'd rather not. Rather you like it or not. And then again, I'm thinking to myself, who does this nigga think he is? Who do you think he is? Like, who this? Who? Honestly, to everybody, honestly, who you think you are? When you said that shit in Sour Patch Discord, you tagged my name into that boy, you don't know Big Man TV is like a can of motherfucking paint. I told you to leave me the fuck alone, but you do not fucking listen. You don't listen. Wow, Happy Light came from the Uman sector. He's a liar. Bingo. Bingo. You are Uman sector. You came when this the thing. This the thing. You came from the Uman Johnson sector. You father Rob B. Privilege. Shout out to the butterfly lady. Oh, she had a good time on her vacation. And then again, you coming over here talking about you beat sector. You're not beat sector, my nigga. You're not fucking beat sector. You're not. My friends say it all the time. They don't like you. My friends say that every single cake. They don't like you, bruh. You're not B sector. Why you in the why? And I say this all the time. It's sickly to me and sickly in my stomach that you come over and say, "Oh, I'm B sector. I'm this and that." You're right. Like, no. Let me tell you something. Happy Life. The reason why you in the B sector because you buying memberships to every sector in the motherfucking YouTube community streets. You buy more memberships in the sector than damn that man on a goddamn moon. You buy more memberships in the sector you give your money to people that don't fuck with you, but you want to be their friend. My people don't fuck with you. My people don't like you. My people can't stand you. My people say you're fucking annoying. But you buying their memberships though, bruh. I'm with Meat Mom. I'm a Mod Squad. I'm with 9 on my watch. I got the clock on it. I'm with Sincere Sinetta. I got the sword. I'm with who's that? I'm with Fifi. Because I like to hang out. Nigga, you're boring as fuck. You're boring as fuck. You're boring. You don't have a YouTube channel. You just like to be honest, you're just like that easy beasy spider that nobody can get the fuck away from. And then again, when I told you to get the fuck away from me, all the fuck you do is go and wanna pretend like you Big Man TV. You're not Big Man TV. Who is Big Man TV? Raise your hand. That's me. You're not the king of the damn castle. That's me. But all you do, Happy Life, is then again, all you do is go over there to Meet Mom and Fifi and say some stupid shit that really motherfuckers don't know about. Like you sent Brenda my clip to her, and that's why me and Brenda is fighting. Because that's what you are, you snake ass piece of shit. But then again, let me say that. Then again, Happy Life just want to be loved. No, nigga, you can't be loved. You can't be loved, you piece of garbage. Cause you, to be honest, you're garbage to everybody. Because all you do is do this. All you do is do this. All you do is buy memberships. You garbage, dude. Get away. Go back to the Umar Johnson sector. Shout out to the butterfly lady. Shout out to Tree TV. Because they'll tell me, yeah, Happy Life came from the Umar Johnson sector. We all know that. We all know. Point blank period. We all know. We definitely know that dude came from the Umar Johnson sector because we know that dude is a crackhead. Okay? Shout out to everybody in the building. But but then again, in the Discord, in Sour Patch Discord, and shout out to Sour Patch once again in her Discord. She, he had a lot of he has a lot of shit. He has a lot of shit. But let's read. But think about it. I love Sour Patch. She's a part of my intro. I love her. But think again. Think again. This goofball ass nigga gets on my last fucking nerve. Let's go back to this. This is from Sour Patch. This is from Sour Patch Discord. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and hit her up and she send y'all the link. You can go in there and y'all can talk and all that shit. I'm promoting her Discord today on the jump off. But this again, he said this because he has now on my watch clock on his name. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude problem? Like, straight up. But he said, I said this to this. Well, I ain't say shit. I'm cussing his ass out. Tell him leave me the fuck alone. Back out of my. Leave me alone. But this what he said. He said, at Big Man TV, but you got it. You got it wrong. I'm and always be B sector. I don't care who said I'm not. I'm saying you're not. Cause you're not. You're not B sector, dude. You're never ever B sector. You're never ever B sector. The B sector didn't claim you, my nigga. When I came into the B sector in 2019, they claimed me just like that because they love me. But I be like, who you think you are? Who you think you are? Who you think you are? Let's get this straight. Who you think you are to come in somebody's Discord and think that you can give a fuck away for everything in this power of this? You're not B sector material. You don't have a fucking channel. B sector content creators have a channel. You don't have one. You don't have one. You don't. You know, my nigga. You're not B sector. Get your ass out of the B sector. Go back to the Umar Johnson sector. Go back over there. Go run your ass back over there with all the Umar Johnson guys. Because that's what you need to be at. Not in here harassing these women in the B sector, Moon 3 sector, and also in the black sector. Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Moving right along. Moving right along. Shout out to my baby E Sweetie, my moderator, my producer of the show today. Um, let's move right along. Move right along to more important stuff. More important stuff. Shout out to everybody else in the building. Shout out to everybody else in the building. Moving right along. Man, still talking about that shit. All right. So, shout out to everybody else. Let's move right along. And we have some announcements to make. Lady Snoot TV. Lady Snoot TV has once again, and I said once again, if everybody else knows about Lady Snoot TV, Lady Snoot TV and Tracy with the T are set to do an interview. That's coming up. I don't know when it's coming up. Let's go over here to Lady Snoot TV, and I'm promoting her show. and stuff like that. You know me, I like to promote people's show. All right. So, Lace New TV posted 21 hours ago, and she has said that let's pull it up. She has said that her and Tracy are set for a sit down coming up soon. All right. Lace New TV said this 21 hours ago. She said at Tracy with the T. Hey, I'm so excited I'm so excited you accepted my invitation for our interview. Will you be available this weekend so we can meet up, have a few drinks, and finally have the conversation that has been waiting long overdue? And the show is called Sipping Tea with Tracy with the T. Shout out to Lace New TV, shout out to her and stuff. Shout out to her and I'm promoting her show with Tracy and everything else. And Tracy, I hope that Tracy does it more likely and stuff. Hope they do have a good show and stuff like that. You know how I am with Tracy, and you know how I am with that. So, oh shit, y'all know how I am with that. And me, but Tracy and Snoop will be having that sit down. I think this is gonna be over there on Late Snoop channel, and I think that it'll be good for us. So shout out to Late Snoop TV, and shout out to her, and it is what it is. All right, shout out to Late Snoop, and y'all check her show out, Sipping with the Tea with Tracy with the T. It's gonna be over there on Late Snoop TV on both of her channels, her backup channel and her main channel. And y'all make sure y'all tune into that, y'all. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, y'all. It's going to be good, y'all. It's gonna be good. Shout, y'all know me when I'm working and I'm posting shit. But yeah, shout out to Tracy and shout out to that. Also, we're gonna get into some commentary stuff too, and we're gonna get into some commentary stuff too, cause I feel gracious to get into this commentary now. I did my open monologue, so we're gonna get to a little bit of Pizarro. We're gonna get to a little bit of Pizarro because Pizarro did a live stream last night, and she calling. Now I'm getting tired of this. Pizarro did a live stream calling for the straight men. She calling for the straight men. I'm getting so tired of her feminine ass. Like I really am. I'm getting tired of her feminine ass. I'm getting to that point. I'm getting to that point of saying that Pizarro is a male chauvinist. I'm getting to the point. Now, Pizarro yesterday wanted all straight men to come on her show. For some reason, Pizarro did a live stream calling for the straight men. But then again, Pizarro, you keep saying that you don't want no straight men on your platform. You keep saying it. I get it. I really get it. But then again, you calling for the straight men to come on your platform. Now, Pizarro did this show, and she had a epic show, blah blah blah. I'm not down the show, but then again, she calling for the straight men like her husband is not there whooping her butt. But I'm a curious person. My question to y'all. Why is she calling for all the straight men to come on her platform? Why is she doing it? Why in the hell is Pizarro want straight men? Does Pizarro What's her vendetta? What's her vendetta? Is she trying to say something to the straight men? Is she trying to find herself a sugar daddy? Is she really trying to find herself something? I really want to know. I really want to know. Because this is the third time that Pizarro wants straight men to come on her show. Even though her show is boring, even though her show even though her show even though her show is and she don't have no content, why do she want her why do she want straight men to come? Why? 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 I don't get it. I don't get it, Fruit Snack Gang. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just why? Leave that to y'all. Leave that to y'all. I don't get it sometimes. I really don't. I don't get it why Pizarro wants straight men to come on her show. I just don't fucking get it. But it is what it is. Now, now, huh, let's talk about Brianna Simone. Brianna did live stream yesterday. She did like she didn't do she did an hour live stream. She wasn't talking about nothing. Um, she wasn't talking about nothing. She wasn't do this and do that, blah blah blah, and stuff. But something tells me Brianna's getting bored. And something tells me that Brianna, for some reason, just gets so bored. I just feel like I feel like Brianna just wants to step away from YouTube and work on her personal life. You know, I feel like in a way, Brianna, even though, and I'm not taking shots at Brianna, so Brianna, I'm not taking shots at you, but it is a a good idea, for you to take a break from YouTube and work on your personal self motivation. No, it is a good idea for you to just to start out doing what you want to do in your lifestyle. Not worry about what's going on YouTube, what's going on this, what's going on that. It is what it is. But for me, I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Is that I'm happy that Brianna is like not doing no 5 hour, 6 hour show, and then taking her show down to an hour. To just because sometimes you have to take some me time, and that's what Brianna wants. That's what Brianna Simone wants. She wants to take some me time, and I get it. You really do want to spend time with your man, the Longhorn guy, the one that works at McDonald's and stuff. But it is what it is. I get that shit. I really do get that shit. And you know, shout out to Brianna, and so shout out to her. All right, y'all. We gonna get into some shit and stuff. I'm gonna pull up this video. Um, this is copyright by I'm not using the people content and stuff, but I'm gonna bring up this video from from DDG. I really do want to bring him to the board. Now I'm finna get to celebrity gossip. Shout out to Big Man TV's world. Shout out to me, myself. I love to do celebrity gossip and stuff. So I'm going to do some celebrity gossip and see what's going on in the celebrity world. Also, shout out to Spiller Boy TV. He had an epic show last night, talking about what's going on in the TV world and stuff. So we're gonna discuss that, and we're gonna discuss that shit. Now I'm done talking about YouTube shit. We're gonna be breaking down what's going on in the TV world and stuff. We're gonna break down what's going on in the celebrity world. We're gonna break down what's going on in your mom. We're gonna break it down and stuff. I want to say shout out to all the celebrities that's still doing their big ones and stuff. I was over there on Twitch last night till damn at 5 o'clock in the morning. Damn at 5 o'clock in the morning, but we we are going to break down stuff. Speaking of breaking down, we're gonna break down this right here. Celebrity gossip, the shade room, on site, whatever. It is. We're going to the shade room, so we're going to the shade room, and we're going to break down some stuff. We got some stuff that's talking about, and we're gonna talk about it right now. Let's get to it. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We got something to talk about, baby. We got something to talk about right here on on Big Man TV, and this is the Jump Off Celebrity Gossip, YouTube drama, all that type stuff. The Pull Up Gang has returned here on stuff. Now we get into this breakup rumor that started off every fucking where. All right, Love and Hip Hop star Cardi Red is single again. Single again. After divorcing her ex-husband, I don't want to say his name, AKA, I don't want to say his name. According to the court documents, Cardi has been awarded temporary spousal support of $18,537,500 a month. Mr. her ex-husband also was ordered to stay away from his ex, Cardi, stay with Cardi, and had no contact with her. If you recalled, Lord have mercy, this is gonna be crazy. Hold up. If you recall, the two got engaged in June of last year. Record states her ex-husband was arrested and charged with simply battery family violence in February. Her ex-husband allegedly punched Cardi in the chin with a something just ain't right. Now, how many times, I'm going to say this, how many times if you in a relationship with your spouse and then turn around, you're in a relationship with your spouse and then turn around, how many times is that? Your ex-man beat you up. You finally got a divorce. And then again, it is what it is. Let me show y'all a court document. It is what it is. This is the court documents here in the shade room. They posted it. And it is what it is. The arrest documents right here. And this is from the shade room. She got engaged to this man back in June of last year. It did turn around, you got married, now you're single again, and you took some money from this dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, and I know today is April 1st. Happy April 1st of the month to everybody. And I know April Fool's Day. I already know that. I'm not being fooled today. Today, everybody know. But DDG, Daryl. DDG has posted something. And I'm going to be honest with you. We are adults here. And I'm about to show you. He posted this on his Twitter. Let the jokes begin for DDG. First thing, cause y'all know he look different without the dreads because he cut his hair off on the street. But we adults here, bruh. You post this of a sonogram, Halo sonogram, think it's funny and everything. Dude, we adults here. We don't care about April Fool. Blah blah blah. We don't care about this. We don't care about that. We adults. We this and that. We don't really like being fooled. We're not fooled for this, but we all know that you want your baby mama back. We all know that you want Holly back. We know that. That's why you got all them girls coming on your stream because you're trying to make Holly jealous and Holly ain't even respond to all the shenanigans you did for 7 freaking days on freaking Twitch and you got 40,000 subscribers. We ain't fooling for this. We ain't fooling for this. We ain't fooling. We ain't Boo Boo the Fool. We ain't Bozo the Clown. We to be honest, we ain't that. DDG, we know that you want your baby mama back. We know that you want to be with your son. We know that. But we ain't fooling. We ain't fooling for that. We ain't fooling for that. Okay? Boy, that boy needs to sit his butt down. So let's get to this. This is from Atlanta. Let's get to this right quick. Let's get to this. This is from Atlanta. Prayers up. Atlanta police officer looking for the identity. The 911 caller called in connecting to the death of young Scooter. Y'all know yesterday it was young Scooter was pronounced dead. I mean Ed. And I was over there and I was on Twitch yesterday to 5 something in the morning. And I was over there and y'all know I'm not big on Twitch yet, but y'all know I like to watch my favorite artists. And I was over there watching T-Pain yesterday, and I think I think that T-Pain was I think they had like a gallery in Atlanta. T-Pain was there, his wife was there, and I was like I said, I was on Twitch. I was on Twitch watching, as a supporter, and I support T-Pain, my soul brother in Atlanta, and it was a whole bunch of people there. Jermaine Dupri was there, Brian Michael Cox was there. It was like a whole bunch of people there, and to me, and I'm gonna say this to me as a supporter and also a YouTube content creator, also a Twitch content creator. I like to watch. I'm gonna be honest. I do like to watch people on Twitch. Um, and sometimes you gotta branch out outside of YouTube, and that's what I've been doing. I've been branching out outside of YouTube. So my spare time on Twitch is me watching T-Pain and listen and getting the guidance of T-Pain. And that was my spare time because when I heard, because let me tell y'all this, T-Pain is my favorite artist. He's my favorite artist. One day I wish to work with T-Pain. One day. But I like to watch him to get the knowledge. And that's why I like to watch people like artists to get knowledge and stuff. Because one day I want to be out there in the music industry. I want to be out there working with famous artists, producers, all that type of shit. I want to do that. But, and here's a but. When I heard about this young man, young Scooter, it had me thinking about whatever happened to Big Man TV. If Big Man TV is just like young Scooter. But the thing here is that when word got out and last night when I heard T-Pain was talking about it, it mesmerized me. It mesmerizes. Someone say right here on YouTube, pray for pray for the family of young Scooter. Pray for him. Send your condolences out to that family. Because me as a supporter and me as a content creator and also me as a supporter over there on Twitch, we all need prayers. We all do. We all do. So let me read this from the Shade Room. Atlanta police are still investigating the death of rapper Young Scooter. They are looking for the person who originally reported a shooting in connection to the rapper. The caller who stated she was part of the neighborhood watch mentioned hearing gunshots, while also the report on the domestic dispute involving a woman. When asked about the woman's condition, the caller described the woman as being beaten and bloody, and y'all can get the rest. So I'm not gonna show you the video. I'm not, but actually, I am. I'm gonna show you the video. I'm gonna move my camera down. Move my camera up. So y'all see up there. Actually, this is sad that black men are getting killed these days and stuff. And this is Young Shooter right here, a music rapper and all that type of shit. Y'all shout out to them. This is sad. This is from the news article Fox 5 in Atlanta. Make sure y'all go over there and y'all watch it. It's on the it's posted in the Shade Room and all that type of shit. So yeah, so they're looking for the woman that called in, and we'll keep y'all updated right here on the jump off and all that type of stuff. We'll keep y'all updated on that. All right, let's get into let's get into this one right quick. Let's get into this right quick. And y'all know me, Big Man TV is always get to something. Let's get into the update on the CEO Brian Thompson case. Y'all know me. I love to do this jump off. Like I jump off, talk about y'all and be said all that stuff. But I do talk about celebrity gossip and news that's also out there. This is from the Shade Room. Yes, the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room once again. But this is the update on the Brian Thompson case that I've been reporting on right here on the Shade, right here on the jump off and stuff. And you know me, and I like to report on it. This update on Tuesday, General Attorney Pam Bonnie state that she has ordered. She had ordered federal prosecutors to pursue the death penalty. Woo! Oh, they should kill this man. The death penalty in the murder case against the guy that y'all can see right here for killing United States Hair Care CEO Brian Thompson. In a statement, this has come from the Department of Justice. In a statement issued by the Department of Justice, Bonnier stated the guy right there, murdered Brian Thompson is innocent, is an innocent man and a father of two young children. Was the cold-blooded assassin that shocked the world. That shocked the world. They talking about, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. He's gone. This man here, this man here. And think about it, this man releases a public statement. You know you're going downtown. You know you're going to jail. You know that you know for a fact that for a fact that you killed the healthcare worker, CEO, the boss, and now and now, hey Grish, you pull, I miss you, baby. And now and now the death penalty on you. Just say you guilty, and let's move on. Because now you're guilty, bro. You finna get the death penalty. You finna go down for this. They finna kill you. You're a cold-blooded assassination. You're a cold-blooded, bro. You have to you just lost your fresh air. You lost your fresh air. You lost your fresh air when you was walking with the whole bunch of with the United States federal police department and everything else. You a cold ass, but you're cold, bro. You cold as hell. And now you want to release a statement, man. Man, get out of here with that. 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 Get out of here with that bullshit. Yeah. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, y'all. Let's get into this one. Y'all know. Let's get into this one. Let's get into this one right quick. Young Boozy, to sign off. Y'all know Young Boozy. Y'all know the song Boozy. It's on another feature on this young lady's album. I'm not gonna play the audio because it's copyrighted. But yes, Young Boozy is featured on this lady's album and stuff. Let's read on here. A Alabama Barker once again, and Boozy track wasn't on our 2025 bingo card. The collaborative Bombshell and the Louisiana Zaddy decided to collab on a track, Truth That Bad, that sampled Juvenile Back That Ass Up. And we have the link audio. I don't have it because I'm not going to play it. We ain't going. The whole y'all roomies is low-key giving baloney to me. If y'all want to listen to the audio of Alabama Barker, once again, that little girl, little hoochie mama that's beefing with Bad Baby, and Boozy are on the track together. If y'all want to talk, y'all want to hear if y'all want to hear it, go. Y'all can hear it for yourself, okay? If y'all want to hear it, y'all can hear it for yourself. The link is in the shade room. The audio's there. Y'all can hear it for yourself. I'm not playing it because I'm big man and I'm not finna get I'm not finna get sued by Travis Barker in Alabama. That hoochie, and I'm calling her hoochie. I don't care. I'm in a good old mood. Okay, I don't care. All right. I'm calm before the storm. All right, y'all, let's look at this. This is from Sierra. Let's look at Sierra. Sierra doing a line dancing. Yeah, shout out to Sierra. Her fancy feet. Y'all see her doing the two-step. Y'all see her doing the two-step and stuff. Shout out to Sierra doing the fancy feet and stuff. Shout out to Mama. Mm-hmm. Okay, Sierra. Okay, Mama. Oh, yeah. Oh, get it, girl. Get it. Shout out to Sierra, man. Shout out to Sierra. Y'all, she was doing the two-step and stuff. She bringing the two-step back, okay, and stuff. Shout out to Sierra, man. Shout out to Sierra and stuff. I see Villanor, the Villanor show was liking it, but you know, big man gotta like it too. So I see it. All right, I see it. All right. So yeah, I see it. I see it. All right, y'all. We have a little link up yesterday. Let's go here. We got a little link up. The Krishan Rock Krishan Rock and Angela Reese linked up yesterday at Krishan Rock church event. Shout out to Krishan Rock, beautiful song. I really loved it. And I see Angela Reese and Krishan Rock was, they linked up and stuff. Ashley, we do miss Krishan Rock. She's Ashley. Let me tell y'all something. Krishan Rock is a changed woman. We actually do miss Krishan Rock as that woman, that girl. But actually now she's a mama. She got her son, and she's doing God's work and everything else and all that type of stuff. I to be honest, I like this link up with her and Angela and stuff. And I can't wait for Angela to bring her butt back to Chicago so she can rock up with the sky. But, this is cool. This is cool that she linked up with him, and it's cool that, it is with it. So much love to Kashawn and much love to Angela. And hopefully I go on Angela Reed's podcast so I can be a funny ass nigga and I can just tear it up, all right? Tear it up. The one and only, tear it up. Tear that up over there and get ain't getting no clout, okay? Ain't getting no clout, but I just want to, is with it. Shout out to Money Grish. Once again, Money Grish, shout out to you, boo boo. And stuff. Now I'm gonna give y'all one more, and then we're gonna go over to on site, see what's going on over there, everything else. All right, y'all, we got Elon Musk. Elon Musk is and his daughter. Okay, Elon Musk once again is having family issues, and Elon Musk is once again doing his big one and all that type of shit. But let's read it. Child, Elon Musk say he has already given his mama and his alleged child, Ashley Sinclair, aka Elon Musk's daughter, 2.5 million, 2.5 million, goddamn, for their alleged child dispute, not confirming paternity. This came after Ashley announcing she will sell her Tesla for $100,000. Shit, give me that Tesla. To make up for Elon's slashing child support payment from their son. Oh! Hey, Grish, did you hear about that? Grish, did you hear about that? Did you hear that he got to pay child support? I just want to know, hey, did y'all hear about this dude got to pay child support? This dude having family issues already, and he's the top businessman in the world. The top businessman in the world, and again, then again, hold up, you gotta pay child support, baby. Look at this. This is his family. Hold on, let me show you the family tree. This is his family tree. This right here, hold up. This is the family tree. You gotta pay child support. And then and this is and you're the top man in the world, and you gotta pay child support for this. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And then again, you had to give your baby mama $2.5 million because you ain't taking care of your child, and you the owner of X. Mm, mm, mm. All right, y'all. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. That was crazy. Now, speaking of crazy, uh, I was looking for that news on the. I was looking for something. It something, but oh yeah, here we go. I was looking for this news article now I'm about to pull up on the Shade Room because Marvin Saps. Y'all remember last time I talked about the whole Marvin Saps thing and stuff. And Marvin Saps, y'all know, I'm pulling this up right now. Marvin Sapp, for y'all know, has went on the radio show. He went on the radio show, and he discussed the incident, what happened in his church, and blah blah blah. All right, so let me read this from the Shade Room. Okay, this is from the Shade Room. I said I was gonna get y'all an update on Marvin Sapp and stuff. Marvin Sapp revealed he and his family has received death threats following the resurfaced clip of him insulting his church usher to no in, yeah instructing his church ushers to close the door while trying to raise 40K during a church conference. The gospel singer also shares people has been coming up to his church, causing problems and challenging. You know, it is what it is. Now, I don't know if Jay Wilson gonna talk about this because you know Jay Wilson from the church ministry, and I don't know if he's gonna bring it up. I don't know if Jay Wilson gonna talk about it. I don't know if Larry Reed gonna talk about it. I don't know. You know, people gonna talk about it from the church thing. But my thing here is that was this Marvin Sapp trying to get back at his people by that clip? And the thing here is that I think if he was trying his hardest to raise money, then again he could have did it in a different way. In a different way. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this right now, right here on the jump off, is that if you try to raise money in a conference to build your church, you could have did it in a fashion that the people would like. Have people come, have church gospel artists come up, talk to the people, have to perform, all that type of stuff. But my question to y'all is this. My question to y'all is this. Hey baby, my question to y'all is this. Was Marvin Sapp wrong? Wrong. Was Marvin Sapp wrong for doing it to his people? Was he wrong for having had to instruct the ushers to lock the door? Make it make sense. Take it to the six lights in the building. We are on the jump off right here, and we talking celebrity gossip news. Then we gonna get back. We gonna get to it. Also, my ads are running. My commercials are running. So it is what it is. I do not have a set goal. If you guys want to support the jump off with the Big Man TV Fruit Snack Fund, all you gotta do is hit my Cash App $ Big Man TV in the bag of chips and all that type of stuff. And also, yeah, hit my fruit snack. Today is the first of the month and all that type of stuff. So yeah, we are live here, and I've been on my hour, but we're gonna do the 2 hour show today because I feel like it, and I need to get some stuff off my chest a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, was Marvin Sapp? Yeah, yeah, but let me explain this. Was Marvin Sapp wrong? Was Marvin Sapp wrong for doing that to his ushers? Was Marvin Sapp wrong to was he wrong? Like, was he really wrong for that? It is what it is. Um it is what it is with Marvin Sapp and you know that type of stuff. All right, and you know um um All right, y'all. Let's get to on site. On site. It's on site. On Rod Ali's channel. We're gonna get to this. Like I said, we're doing celebrity gossip. Shout out to everybody else that's coming in. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. All that type of stuff. But we're gonna get into this because it's some stuff. Shout out to Rod Ali on site stuff. Shout out to him. Shout out stuff. Let's get into this one. Let me find 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 one that I can talk to you guys about it. Let me find one. Let me find one. I can. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I don't want. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, here we go. Thank you. Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter has sparked up this controversy with Dr. Umar Johnson. Y'all know earlier I talked about Happy Life in the Umar Johnson sector. Happy Life need to take his ass back there and stuff. But let's talk about Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter. Okay, Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter. Enough is enough. My pain African brother, reach out to your daughter. Show up for her. If you're struggling, help is available to speak with someone today. Dial 988 for the suicide and crisis hotline, available 24 hours. This is coming from Rod Ali. We're talking about Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter. She has attacked her father on social media, and this is crazy. We don't know what's wrong with her and stuff. This is coming from herself. I don't know. Did Dr. Umar Johnson is going to talk about it? I don't know, but yes, Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter is crying for help. She is crying for help once again. She's crying for her father. Her father has not talking to her and everything else, and now she's basically coming on social media, putting his ass on blast. Okay, and I just don't get it, y'all. I don't get it by this situation with Dr. Umar Johnson and his family. I don't know the man, but I just don't get it why he want to why she want to put her business out on freaking blast. And I just don't freaking get it. Like, straight up, I just don't get it. Why? Like, do you understand this young lady needs help? Do you understand this young lady needs to sit down with a therapist and talk about her family issues? Do you understand that? I just don't understand. Like, I really don't. I really truly don't. Don't understand at all. Some of these young let me tell you this though. Some of these young ladies out here does need their daddy figure in their life. And their mama figure. But for that lady right there, she needs all the help that she could get, okay? All the help. All right. So yeah, y'all, let's pray for this young lady. Let's make sure she's okay. Everything else, and you know it is what it is with this young lady. Dr. Umar Johnson, please find out what's wrong with your daughter. Find out what's wrong with your daughter and stuff. Find out what's wrong with your daughter. All right. Let me get to this one right quick. Now, this rapper here, Boston Ricky, ex-girlfriend, Area J, speaks out after a video surfaced of him getting physical with her pregnant girl, with his pregnant girlfriend. Once again, y'all know it is what it is with this lady, this young lady. Y'all know the video has surfaced. I'm not gonna show you the video on the jump off because I'm not. Okay, I'm not gonna show it. And it is what it is. I did look at the video, and yes, I did do that. And you know, it is what it is. I do and stuff. I'm not. Big man not. Because she's not. I think in the video they said she was 19 years old and he's like in his 30s or something. I don't know. It's just crazy. But she has speaking now, and this was yesterday. She speaked out yesterday, and baby, it is what it is. She speaked out on Twitter, okay, And y'all can go over there on site. Let me show y'all the tweet right quick. Y'all go there on site and y'all can read the tweet. I'm not gonna read it because this if my girlfriend and y'all know what I'm saying, if my girlfriend is get in my face and stuff, I'm not gonna hit her. I'm just gonna walk away from her, okay? And stuff like that. But this is sickening and stuff. This is her speaking down on Twitter, on X, and yeah. And look at all these tweets. Look at all the responses, all that stuff. Here goes the video. This is the video. This is copyright claim. Put the disclaimer up in the chat. This is the video of stuff. And yes, I do not condone violence and stuff. I do not condone violence in there. I cannot condone violence in there. I do not condone women beaters. I do not condone women beaters. I not condone violence, and I'll be damned. And this happened. And I just gave y'all like 10 seconds of it, and I just put it on my other screen. All right. But I don't condone this shit. And shout out to On Site for putting the video out. But let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on to this one because let's move on to this one. An arrest warrant, a man wanted in the connection of the murder of Memphis rapper Say So P found dead in Houston, reports say. Now a warrant is out. Auntie Fee, this is for you. This is for you because I found this article just for you. This was yesterday. I know Auntie Fee probably reported on it, but she gave the facts and stuff. Y'all go check out Auntie Fee with the facts on her channel. She reports on cases and criminals and stuff. All right. But this was yesterday. I did not report on the celebrity gossip yesterday, so I'm doing it today. But this is from On Site yesterday. A manhunt for Jaden Denbridge, wanted in the connection to the shooting to killing Memphis rapper Say-Lo P and injured Houston rapper Saucy Walker has ended. Memphis police confirmed Denbridge was found dead in Houston just day after a warrant was issued for his arrest. Ooh, okay. Okay, Houston. Okay, Houston, y'all big and bad down there. Okay, that's the March 22nd shooting outside of a Western Memphis brothel street hotel left 27-year-old LaTwan Hunt, aka Say So P, dead and 34-year-old Saucy Walker injured. Authorities charged this white boy. I'm not gonna read the rest, but y'all get it. Charge this white boy because this white boy is stuff, and stuff like that. But y'all can read the rest. I'm not gonna read the rest of this because the case is over. The case is over. They found the boy. The guy issued a warrant, and they found him. And it is what it is. Let me read something in the chat. This channel and all of its content is for adults 18 older. Yes, it is. It is for 18 older. Shout out to my Nightbot and stuff. Shout out to the producer of the show, Sour Patch. She is the moderator, and also Money Grinch is also the moderator here. And shout out to everybody else that's watching me from the bushes and scared to drop down. Okay. But yeah, let's get to this. I give y'all one more, and then we're gonna get to this one right quick because I really like this story right here. Country singer. Wow, could you imagine country singer Tamala Odell was adopted by a Mormon family, something like that. After her birth, mother assumed she was the product. She was produced of an affair while her husband was deported. This country singer right here, Tamala believed her biological father was another man. But y'all know my reading. Okay. But years later, a shocking DNA discovery connected her and her long lost brother, only to find out he was her full he was her full sibling, and she real in her real. Wait a mother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me read that one again. Let me read that one again. But years later, a shocking DNA discovered connecting her and her long lost brother, only to find out he was her full sibling in her real. Who is married? Who married her? So you telling me? So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You telling me, of all people, that your brother and your mother, that your brother and your mother did the do, and your brother and your brother is your daddy? Oh my God. Oh my God. You tell, like, honestly, this is shocking. Your brother is your father, and your brother, your long lost brother, is who is married to your mama. Then turned around is your daddy. My God, today. Shout out to Kwani. My God, today. I'm shocked. I am shocked. Y'all, I'm shocked. Like, mm, I'm shocked. That's that's shocking, y'all. That's shocking. Look, that's shocking that your brother is your daddy. Like, mm, 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 mm. I'm shocky as it is. I'm shocky as it is. Like, straight up, I'm shocked as it is. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna take a quick time out. This is the jump off. We on here until 6:30. 6:30 on the dot. We on here till 6:30 on the dot. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Shout out to everybody that's here. Watching me from the bushes. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to all y'all. We'll take a quick break. That was shocking. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. We back. We back. Miss Piggy, Miss Piggy, Miss Piggy. I'm here, baby. I'm here. Okay, Miss Piggy, we here. We here, Miss Piggy. We here. All right, we back with another jump off. Here we are, and we are still doing celebrity gossip news and stuff. I love my celebrity gossip news, and we are back. And we're back. We're back with another edition. Thank you to the six likes that we got right here on the show. Thank you so much. And y'all, make sure y'all hit that cash app, $ Big Man TV 36 and stuff. Make sure y'all hit that cash app. All right, y'all, we still doing celebrity gossip a little bit, just a little bit and stuff. But let's get into this one right quick. Shout out to my girl over there doing her big one. My best friend in Miami. Her name is Voice of the People. Shout out to Voice and stuff. Shout out to her. Also shout out to Royalty Roar over there on Twitch, doing her big things over there on Twitch. Also Touch React. I checked them out a little bit, on my spare time and stuff. Shout out to them. All right, y'all, let's get into this one because this one kind of feel for it and stuff. And yo, shout out to Voice of the People and stuff. Shout out to Voice of the People. Y'all make sure y'all watch Voice of the People if you want to and stuff. Make sure y'all do that on y'all spare days and stuff because she be good. She be bringing out good content and stuff and bring out good news. But let's get to Kai Sanat. Kai Sanat. This is a Twitch streamer. And so let's get to Kai Sanat. Like I said, shout out to Voice of the People once again. Shout out to the voices and stuff. Shout out to them and stuff. Shout out to Voice. All right, Kai Sanat. I checked this out on Voice YouTube channel, and I said I was gonna do this. Y'all can follow Voice. This is y'all can follow Voice here on Instagram too, and also follow her on Instagram. But yes. Kai Sanat girlfriend Gigi called him on his stream last night, and let's read what Voice said. Kai Sanat embarrassed after girlfriend Gigi called him while he was on live. She wanted him to be smoochy and loved her Devon while live. He want him. She want him. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all on some real tight stuff. That's why I said "Calm from the Storm." This is a "Calm from the Storm" Tuesday. We going all over the streets of YouTube. Okay. To be honest. Let's get back to this one. To be honest, Gigi want Kai to be himself. Why you feel like you're embarrassed, my guy? You're not embarrassed. You're not freaking embarrassed. If your girlfriend wants you to be lovely and smooth and be a gentleman, then again, she just wants you to be yourself. Okay. She just honestly, she just wants you to be yourself. To let you know. She wants you to be a gentleman. She just wants you to be yourself. She just say, fuck it. I'll be myself for a minute and show my girl everything I got. And you gotta be, and let me tell you this though, Miss Piggy, you gotta be calm and smooth. You gotta be a gentleman. You have to be a gentleman sometimes. And you have to be a gentleman sometimes because at the end of the day, you gotta be cool to your girlfriend. Can you care less? Can you care less that your girlfriend wants you to be yourself? I care less about it. I care less about it. For real, for real. I care less about. You can't be honest. And let's talk about it. You can't be. You gotta be a smooth talker to these women more than like Kai and Gigi when he announced that Gigi was his girlfriend. That was shoot. I was like, ooh. He was the happiest guy. He was happy that he ain't single no more. He was happy that the thirst bucket girl was chasing him all over the town. Because he picked the right one. He picked the right girl for him. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Miss Piggy in the chat said, beat me up, please. But you gotta be like that though. You gotta be like that though. BM, will you buy a woman dinner? No. Yeah, this the crazy thing about me is I would take a girl out to dinner. I won't buy that. I will pay. I will pay. I will pay for the tab. But if I buy them dinner and stuff, what you want, baby? I pay for the tab. But me buying them dinner, shit, you know me. I'm buying dinner and stuff. You know me. Shit, you know me. When I buy them dinner, shit, it's what it is. All right. Make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. You know, make it make sense. So I buy them dinner. I buy them dinner and stuff like that. You know. But I won't buy them. Look, I won't buy them no freaking no. I won't pay that damn Think about this. I won't pay that damn Think about this. I won't pay that goddamn freaking bills, car note, all types of shit. I won't do that. I won't do that. Yeah, I said a tab, but I will pay that tab. But I won't pay that bill, that car note, none of that shit. None of it. Let's get to Ruby Rose right quick. Ruby Rose is in the news tonight. Ruby Rose speaks out in an interview that she did with some woman over there, I don't know, and stuff. Let's read from Voice of the People. Shout out to Voice of the People, and once again, shout out to her. Ruby Rose claims that DDG ruined her career after he suggested her start a only. Ooh, Lord, here we go. Now, she blamed. Now, let me say this. Let me say this, and this is gonna be the last one because I'm about to. Let me say this. Let me say this. What's a tab? The bill, Miss Piggy. Let me say this. If you blame Ruby Rose, if you blame Ruby Rose for coming out saying that embarrassed her for her starting OnlyFans, then again, oh my God, I said it. Then again, won't you do you a favor and say, oh, my ex-boyfriend made me start OF now. That's why I made millions of dollars and stuff doing OnlyFans. Why you be Miss Ruby? If you're listening, because sometimes these celebrities don't listen to up and coming podcasters like myself. Miss Ruby, you stupid enough for going out with DDG back then. That's why DDG don't talk about you, but you still talking about him. You know. And then again, Miss Ruby, how the hell you accuse him, but you wanted to start OnlyFans? You wanted to finesse these niggas. You wanted to do this, even though you are the biggest finesser in the industry, and having niggas fall in love with you. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. The biggest finesser out there in the industry you haven't, and then you blaming DDG for it. Some girls, and I'm saying some girls can finesse any way like Ruby Rose doing is finessing them and making hundreds of millions of dollars and selling whack ass songs and shit. It is what the fuck it is. Now, don't clip it, cause I know she probably her management team probably respond to me. But it is what it is. And I'm the motherfucker that be watching her on OnlyFans back then, but I don't watch her no more. Okay. But she's a finesser. Now, it is what it is. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me get into this one because this one was kind of interesting. This was interesting, kind of interesting. And this comes from that's come from this. Y'all know Pat Push is it's with Carissa Shields, the boxer, and I'm not gonna play the audio because this is from Voice of the People. Shout out to Voice of the People once again. But let's read this. Carissa Shields clear of rumors after people speculate she expecting Pat Push back. Oh, I knew it. Shout out to Voice. Shout out to Voice. I knew something about that picture that I seen on Voice page. I knew it. 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 For some reason, I knew it. Now, my response to this is she or is she not pregnant? Carissa Shields, is you or you not pregnant? Is you? Because we know Pat Push is not with Remy Ma no more. We know that. He with you. So we know there's something going on. Let me see. I got a question from the chat. Big man, you ask women for money, but will not give them money or a meal. What about buying them for? Let me break it down to you. Let me break it down. See, now Miss Piggy wanna get personal with me, y'all. Let me read that again. Big man, you ask women for money. But here's a but that see how she put but would not give them money or a meal. What about buying them fruit snacks? Miss Piggy, are you kidding me with this question? Are you kidding me? Are you Ricky Dicky kidding me with this question? Women sometimes they like sometimes when Miss Piggy comes in my chat, she gives me a hard time with all the questions she asks me. But this one buys the cake. This one buys the cake. I don't ask women for money, Miss Piggy. I don't. Women donate to me. They donate to me. Okay? They donate their time to Big Man. Okay? But, here's a but. If I take a girl out to dinner, I'm buying them a meal. If I pay for the dinner, I'm buying them a meal, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, if we having dinner together, I'm buying them a meal, Miss Piggy. Okay? So, let's get this straight. If women's out here, and I mean women's out here, Miss Piggy including you, women's out here can donate to me as long as I'm on camera. Women's can donate to me if they want to because they like me. But if I, Big Man, take one woman out to dinner, You can buy me a drink, okay? You can do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if she happy. It doesn't matter if I'm happy. Okay? I'm not a cheat. Here we go with me again saying that I'm not a cheater. Because I'm not. All right? Because I ain't. I'm not. Uh, I'm just not. Let me see what Miss Piggy say. Can they give a Here we go. Here we go. You wanna here we go, Miss Piggy. Like I said, can they buy me a drink? All right. All right. Let's talk about this situation here. Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates, yes, like I think it was a couple. Kevin Gates showed up at DDG's hit-a-thon on Twitch, with Brittany Renner. Now people speculate that Brittany Renner and Kevin Gates are seeing each other, are dating and stuff like that. People speculating. I speculated and stuff. But let's read what Voice speculated. Okay, this coming out from Voice of the People. Beyonce approved Kevin Gates remixing "Say My Name" song. Kevin Gates snapped on a song defining his hit song. So basically, Beyonce approved it over there. She approved all that stuff. Voice talked about it on her YouTube channel. And yes, but, here's a but. Kevin Gates showed up with Brittany Renner. And that's the shocking. That was a shocking to see that Kevin Gates showed up with Brittany Renner in this outfit that she has on and stuff. That was cuckoo to crazy to me, okay? You know, that was cuckoo to crazy to me with Brittany Renner showing up at DDG's house with Kevin Gates. And that was shocking and stuff. That was crazy stuff. It is what it is. What you guys think about the relationship with Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner? Leave your comments down below or in the chat and stuff like that. All right, so it is what it is. And yes, shout out to DDG for hitting that 4K and stuff. Also, if y'all did not know, earthquake hit Thailand a day ago, and y'all know that the YouTubers Lena G and King moved to Thailand. Now, they are okay. They did a video explaining everything. Y'all go to Lena G and King's YouTube channel and stuff. They explain everything. My prayers go out to them. It was shocking to watch. It was shocking to watch as Big Man TV, and hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully everything's fine. Hopefully they did do an update in the story time, and they luckily, as a fan of King from Nick and King, and now I'm a fan of Lena G and King. It was crazy. It was crazy to see that, also see that. And I see a young mom like Lena G crying is horrible. It's horrible. But thank God she's okay and her baby's okay and her boyfriend's fiance is okay. And my prayers go out to them over there in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand. And, keep us updated. If you're listening, King or Lena, keep us updated. Keep us updated on y'all channels and stuff. But man, it was shocking. It was scary. It was scary to see that. So keep us updated on that, y'all. Keep them in y'all prayers too over here, and keep them in y'all prayers because it was shocking. Also, Also, Deshae Frost too, man. Like I said earlier, Deshae Frost was over there doing his Twitch stream, and Deshae Frost was there too, and he was scared of his life from the earthquake and stuff, and it was crazy. It was crazy and stuff. But yeah, keep them in your prayers and stuff. But I heard that the earthquake was 7.7. That's what Voice said in this one. But yeah, this was 4 days ago. But you know me, y'all know Big Man. I know do yeah. But it like y'all, like y'all, it was crazy to see that y'all to see that. All right, I got a question from the chat. I have a question from the chat. Big Man, have you heard the rumor that Tupac is alive, and do you believe it? No, no, don't believe Tupac is in heaven. I don't believe Tupac is alive. I really don't. I don't believe that. It's an April Fool's joke. Once again, it is April 1st, and I don't believe it. I don't fall. Look, I don't fall for the rumors, the rumor report. I just don't. But I just don't. I believe that. I believe if Tupac's alive, Tupac could put out another album. Okay, I'm tell you the truth. Tell it like it is. Keep it 100. Keep it real. If Tupac is alive, Tupac could keep it. He could put out another album right now. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it though. I really don't believe it. Okay. Shout out to and also shout out to you. Put strawberries in my chat. All right. Let's get to this. Let's get to the shout out to Voice of the People once again. For that news 4 days ago on that. Now on that. Now um Uh, let me see, y'all. Look, y'all. I got my monitors up like a bug. Yeah, and stuff. Let me see. Let me see this one. Also, we got a little something about Rick Ross' baby mama. Um, let me get to this right quick. Let me get to this. Rick Ross' baby mama hit the jump off newsroom. Tina can't reveal how much Jada Wade and Desi DeVore refund to pay her to appear on their. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Let me. I'm done. This is the second time that heifer asked for money to appear on somebody else's podcast, and this is the second time that heifer. And I'm calling you a heifer, Jada. You the reason why Big Man and the reason why Big Man and I know you a gold digger for real. The reason why I keep staying Jada Wader is because she's a gold digger. She loves to finesse people. Now she asking for refunds because she was on Tina's Kemp podcast, and now she asking for freaking refunds in the bag of chips. I can't stand her. I just couldn't. Just couldn't. I would never have Jada Wader on the jump off. Never. 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 Ever, ever, ever have her on the jump off in a bag of chips. If she asked me for a goddamn if she asked me for a refund, I would give it to her. I would say, "Honey, this your money. Bye bye." I'm a shot voice. I'm shocked. You put this on your. You put this. Mm-mm-mm. I was shot, y'all. I was shot. I was shot. Asking for a refund for what? Because you appeared on the podcast show to spit to you appeared on the podcast show to put out your business. What about Woo? Woo, my baby. But the thing about it is, Woo didn't never. What about her? I'm just saying. Shout out to Lady Woo. Mm, 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 mm. Shout out to Voice of the People. Yeah, make sure y'all go to Voice of. Make sure y'all turn up with Voice of the People when she go live, when she do her daily uploads and stuff. Make sure y'all do that. And I would love to do more of these news and stuff. But shout out to Voice of the People. And let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Like I said, this is a we are less than. Ooh, we just hit the 2 hour mark here on the jump off. I know, and we're gonna have some fun. We are fit to have some fun, some fun, some fun, some fun, some fun. Shout out to them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have some fun today. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Now we're gonna have some fun today. Let me do something right quick. Uh oh. It was a damn baddie. Okay. All right. It was a baddie. We get it. We get it. It was a baddie, y'all. It was a baddie. We get it. I didn't get it, but y'all get it. All right. Like I said, shout out to Voice of the People, man. Shout out to Voice of the People. All right, y'all. We be right back after this. All right, y'all. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We're 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 back with another jump off. The Calm of the Storm podcast here. Um yeah. We about to have some fun, y'all. We about to have some fun. We about to jump over and see um Miss Regina's page. And shout out to Miss Regina. Uh Shout out to Miss Regina and once again Spill the Girl TV. She's been doing a lot of uploads and a lot of this and that over there on her channel and stuff. Also, um, and stuff. Also, yeah. So we're gonna be doing a lot of Miss Regina commercials and stuff. Cause I ain't been doing no sharing partners with Miss Regina because I've been working on the jump off. I've been working on this, but I did want to say to Miss Regina that I see she's been doing big things with her channel, and so yeah, I say that for a fact. But like I said, shout out to Miss Regina. We're gonna go over to her channel. We're gonna check out some shorts of hers. See if she posts some new shorts out. We're gonna check out some shorts. Like I said, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with Spill the Girl TV and stuff. So let's check out her playlist and see what she has on her playlist. And yeah, Miss Regina, this is a a courtesy call, uh, a courtesy call for me to check out what you post on your playlist. Also, what you've been doing and stuff. But like I said, shout out to Miss Regina once again, and she been doing a lot of sharing out to her peoples. I really do. I really, 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 really. I really do see, Miss Regina is trying to help me out, and basically, posted my channel on Big Man TV. Shout out to myself. Much love to her. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Spiller Girl TV and stuff because I really appreciate she doing her community spotlight because it's what it is. But but one thing about Miss Regina is she is a good supporter. And the fun thing about it, I make her laugh over here. But she does have a new channel. It's called Life After 75, aka Cougar Alert. Cougar Alert. And I love it. She's 75 years old. She's fun to be. Miss Regina is fun to be around. And I know she there. And I know that she's the type of person. And this what I want to say to Miss Regina is you're the type of person to be around with. I know, big man, no. I want to say to Miss Regina, shout out to you, mama. And also I want to say this. Miss Regina is also an early bird. Because every time, and I mean it, every time before I come on, I always check my chat room, see who's there early. Miss Regina is always on time, but sometimes she leaves to go support other content creators. And I did that. I did. But at the same time, she always hangs out with big men. And I'm going to give Miss Regina a thumbs up for that. But ladies and gentlemen, I've been on here for 2 hours and 7 minutes. And I'm going to say that I do appreciate people coming in, people coming to all that stuff. I do. I do appreciate the love, the support, my moderators, Miss Piggy, my boo thing, and everything else. And yes, I do appreciate it. I do. I do. I support people that supports Big Me. In my closing of today's show you must have to love one another and don't hate the person. Don't hate them. Just love them. And I'm going to say this. What I said earlier, I didn't mean it. But I did mean what I said over there, Buddy Lee. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm straight. I'm straight. And I love women. But when you call me a yagger, you disrespect me. For real, for real. So my other closing is this. My PSA to this. My PSA to this is this. Don't disrespect me by calling me something that I'm not. And that's coming from me. And I mean what I said. Go get you some help. because you need it. Because you're embarrassing yourself on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through the jump off today. Thank you so much for coming through. I might come on tomorrow, do a little chat and chill Wednesday. Because I know y'all love it. Y'all love it. Y'all love when I do the chat. Y'all love when I do the chat and chill Wednesday. All that good stuff. But this jump off was a calm before the storm. If you catch the replay of the show, yes, catch it. It was an epic show. It was nice. I gave y'all what I gave y'all. And I gave y'all some commentary. And I gave you this. Oh, one more thing. Matter of fact, two more things. Two more things. We are going to play Buddy Lee's song one more time. But I'm going to do it the big man way. And we're gonna sign off with this. We're gonna sign off with this. This is from Just Krista. Message. Let me find it. Y'all know me. This is Just Krista message to Buddy Lee. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. This is the Big Man TV show. Matter of fact, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. This is the Big Man TV Jump Off Show. Watch me every day and also on the weekend. See y'all tomorrow. We're going to leave you with Just Krista singing to Buddy Lee. Oh, and Just Krista, we're going to work on something else too. We ain't going to tell them. We're going to, shh. Just Krista, if you listen, don't tell them. But we got something. Me and you got something coming. Because everybody loves that remix song. Everybody love it, all right? Like, share, everybody. Like, share. This is in the stream. Shout out to Just Krista once again for having me on her EP. She do not have. Oh, let me tell you this though. Just Krista, that's hers. I was featured on it. That's her stuff. So y'all go check it out. And I know how to write to that song, but Just Krista do. All right. I'm your host, Big Man TV. This is the end of the stream. I'm not gonna go play it. I was just joking. But I'll see y'all next time. Y'all see me in the streets, just say hi. If y'all see me on Discord, just say hi. But like, share, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe and share. I'm your host, Big Man TV, once again. This is the motherfucking jump off, and this is the end of the stream. Bye. And Miss Piggy, Big Man, now I'm friends with Just Krista again. What? Yes, I'm friends with her. Bye.